And welcome to episode 25.2 of the Unseen Strands podcast, a crochet and fiber arts related podcast where I, your host Mo, am visually impaired and will be sharing with you strands of the rest of my life. I come to you from central Iowa where I live with my 4 boys, my husband, our 2 cats, and our dog, who you might hear because it's the, at Sam's school, it is the winter, what do they call it, winter festival party something, because we have to be all PC. Yeah, so anyways, so since it's their winter whatever party, our house is close enough and the parking is short enough, or there's not a lot of it around the actual school itself, that people park all the way over here to walk to the school. So she's going mad with trying to protect her territory, because how dare someone walk on the sidewalk near our house. Oh, brother. So anyways, so this is point 2, and so hopefully this part will be fairly fast. I'm going to go over some finished objects, and then we will go ahead and do some stash acquisitions or just things added. Actually, I didn't bring it all over here, but oh well. And then if you stay tuned, you'll see our portion of Vlogmas for today, but that will be at the end of the episode instead, so that it's, I don't want to give you more to watch, but I also don't want to record a separate podcast because it just takes too much time. So anyways, finished objects. The elephant in the room, rather. So that is doubled over, hanging on the back of the couch, Sam's blanket. It is probably at least 8 feet long. I had made them extra long because I want them to be able to go on their beds now and have quite a bit underneath so they can fold over so that they don't fall off, ideally as fast. And also because I want these to last for a really long time, and ideally they will go with them off to college or just off into the real world. So I wanted to make them extra long because I know now a lot of beds are like extra thick and tall, so I wanted it to, not have any issues with, being able to fit a bed in the future. So both blankets, so Jeremy's was in snow cone stand and this one is in Cherry Be Merry. They have used a basic chevron double crochet stitch, which is where I've gone 5 stitches on each side of the point with a 3-stitch center and then skipping 2 stitches in between. And yeah, so that is done, and after I record this I get to go wrap it because we are having our family Christmas party tonight because everyone has to be divorced and have their own day. So basically, this was the only time we had to do our family stuff that didn't interfere with something else, because the kids have to have Christmas here before they can have Christmas at my husband's mom's. So that kind of limited when we could do that. Now this one, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because I will have to revisit this finished object. But I did a rainy day cowl test. I don't even remember which way this goes. Is this up or is this down? This is up. Excuse me. This was a pattern available on Ravelry and she is updating it, and it's been at least over a month. Maybe right at a month since it was supposed to end. It's been over a month since I've had it finished. And so I'm going to share with you that it exists, that it is the Rainy Day Cowl. I think it was by Tangled Arts, and it's currently, you can find the pattern, the actual thing up on Ravelry, but they have not resubmitted it as a PDF or reposted it to a blog or something because it says it's no longer available on its source, and I didn't see available link, free on the internet or whatever. So I don't know when she's planning on releasing this because it's been over a month. It had a due date for the test of November 23rd. So I don't feel bad sharing with you that I've done it, but I'm not going to give you a lot of details on it because, yeah, I'm going to have to revisit this when they actually get it republished. But this was using a Charisma yarn, which was black raspberry? I think it was black raspberry. I think this is going to be a gift for my little sister, so I kind of have to cover it a little bit because I'm not going to own it for much longer. Her birthday is, she's a New Year's baby, so not only do I need to cover her for Christmas when I visit, but I have to cover her for her birthday. So this would probably be actually birthday, not Christmas present. But I wanted to share that before I sent it away. But yeah, we'll have to talk a little more about it later. This was a finished object, but you can't tell that it's finished in its current state. This was my spinning. It is currently in hat form. Would you like to see the funny, this is kind of like the picture I took that I haven't shared anywhere. But this will fit Sam, because it does fit me. It's a little snug, but I just basically need to finish clenching this up on top. See, like my little doodad that's coming out of my head? But yeah, this was my Snortle Poof yarn from the Fiber of the Month Club box in November from Paradise Fibers, which I think is a silk merino blend. I could be wrong. I know it's merino, and I'm pretty sure it has silk in it because I didn't want to give it to Sam because it's pretty yarn. But yeah, so that's it. Nearly also almost finished object, as well as a finished spin. This isn't meant for Christmas, so it's not a big deal that it's not done. I basically am like within a row of casting off and finishing, but I keep getting distracted by the blanket, so I didn't get it done. But this is just a 2x2 rib, and then I'm just kind of inventing my closing off, so that's been fun. So my husband's cow, the cake is a lie. Here it is! Can you tell Christmas is tonight and that I didn't even think yesterday when I started wrapping? Guys, it's Christmas time, so sometimes we forget things. So hopefully later you might get to see my husband try this on. But otherwise, I will try to insert, I do have a picture. I will try to insert it, but this is what it looks like right now. So I finished what was supposed to be a cowl or a really large shawl or something, which was my prize from the 10th anniversary party at the LYS I go to. So it is like neck warmer length or size, or how I wear it is I wear it like this over my ears. So I knitted this on a size 10. I think it was supposed to be a size 11. And I think, guys, it's been so long since I finished this now I can't remember. I think I did it on a 80, 85 stitch. I don't know. It was supposed to be 100 and some, but that was going to be way huge. So yeah, I did a little smaller and I love it. This was with some kind of special yarns. What a great podcaster I am. But yeah, so I got that project finished too. Then we'll go to our stash enhancements and things. So back in November, I bought this lovely project bag from Miss Ella of No Catchy Name. I got this and the Notions bag to match, and all of this was like $14. I mean, amazing price, Ella. Thank you. So yeah, we have our matching Notions bag and our lovely fall print. And that is the inside of the bag. And Ella, I really love this kind of closure versus the like 1/8 inch ribbon that you had in the other bags that I have. But I haven't even used this because, oops, sorry, fur. I wonder where that came from, Miss Tokes. But yeah, sorry guys. I think Tokes slept on my bag. yeah, I got that. I was going to put my Christmas present from one of my other stash acquisitions in here, but I decided that it stayed out here and everyone saw it, so it's just part of my stash now. And again, I still have the stupid cat hair. So the other stash acquisition, which half of this I don't have yet because it's my Christmas present. But I have my yarn that I got from Stranded Dye Works. So I never can tell when I'm just looking at them which one's which, and I had them set. Pretty sure this is the Bras Off the Clock. Is that what it was? The collective that was done by Countess Ablaze. I had gotten this one for my friend. I will be probably making some kind of pussycat hat out of it because she really loves those, and she says she already has 3, but she will always take another. So I'll probably be making her one of those out of this. I already shared with her that I got her this yarn and showed it to her and stuff. So she already knows that that is a thing. And then I also got this skein of, I don't remember which base this is on. I don't know if it was the normal sock base or if I actually got a BFL. See, there's Sona Ghost trying to bark at the Pinata colorway. And yeah, lots of nice colors. But of course, pinkies. So going to be more socks for me because, a girl needs more socks. I only have 3 actual pairs of socks, and I do wear them like all the time because I only wear socks usually when I go out. So they stay, and I don't have sweaty feet, so they stay fairly clean. So I just keep cycling between my 3 pairs. So I have the first pair of socks that I ever made, which was out of a Deborah Norville, isn't it? The one with the bamboo in it, and I want to say it's not the aquamarines. It's the other colorway I got, but I can't remember what it is. But I have that pair. Then I have my Mermaids Don't Run Track pair. And I have my Christmas socks, which I need to wear my Christmas socks a little more because we're almost to Christmas. But yeah. Yeah, so I have those 3 pairs of socks out. And speaking of my Christmas socks, well, this isn't something I bought, but it was added to stash. But I shared this in the Vlogmases already, but I got my prize from Crochet Cakes, which mentioned me in her last podcast of the month. So thank you, Clarissa Beth. And yeah, so if you didn't see it, I still have the stuff inside here. Yeah, it's beautiful. I still need to actually put a project in here. And I might do that with I restarted my Sun King hat with in one of these cupcakes. I don't know if this will be enough yarn to do it, but I figured I was really tired of looking at the same color progression and the other stuff. So this is a little thicker because the other one was done in a mandala cake, and this is of course in the cupcakes. So not sure if this will be enough, but we're going to try to do our Sun King in that. So we're just going to go ahead and put our Sun King yarn in our Crochet Cakes bag because it's only one cupcake. See if that'll fit. So now I will have that for my on the go for the weekend project. I really like the Sun King pattern. I just really suck at decreasing. So yeah, see, there we go. Cupcake fits in your bag. And now I'll have to remember to hide those. Oh, she also included these little mini balls for making the cupcake stripes on a pair of socks in the future, as well as a pin. So I don't know if that was the right way, but I shared that on a Vlogmas when I got it in. And I brought over my bells because even though we already covered the Seasons of Giving Inspire Along, I also got a little stash enhancing of my own. Michael's was running one of their sales. Now I did not get the best sale because that was when the kids were sick, but I did get on a sale for the Pantone yarn, and so we are including this as a prize. Well, Okay, the one that you will get to choose from for a prize is I got 3 of a couple of these. So I got 3 of the peacock colorway. So someone will get 2 of these probably as a prize. Maybe you'll get that. Or I got the spicy blooms. I kept thinking my husband said balloons, but it's blooms. So 2 of those or 2 of this colorway, and then I got one for myself in these colors. So you can have either that or, let's see, did I grab the right things? Or that as a prize. So, you know, keep entering, guys, because we have prizes to hand out. Or maybe I'll get super generous and I'll give someone this one and someone this one. As well as I got the Ocean Surf color, and I did get 2 of these for myself, so I'm not planning on sharing that with you guys. And then I got the singles of the Ocean Blooms, and let's see, got the Strawberry Chill. They only had 1 of these in store that still had the tag. My husband said there was 2, but 1 was missing its tags. And then I got this, which is the lapis. I cannot pronounce it, but it is the color which is inspired by, I assume, by the Chilean gemstone, which is the lapis. I cannot say these words, but that's what my dad's girlfriend told me. It was that is a Chilean stone. So I had gotten this and am planning on possibly making her something out of this, or even just gifting her this because she does knit. So I have to decide on that one. But I did get that for that purpose. So I did get a little stash enhancements, and I got 10 of those skeins for $40 because I did not get the buy 2 get 1 free. I got their $5 and 20% off coupon. So yeah, I wish I would have gotten the buy 2 get 1 free because that would have been 33% off each one instead of 20% off each one. But yeah, what can you do when your kids are all sick? So anyways, guys, that is all I have to share with you today. Stay tuned for Vlogmas, where I will open my advent calendar. I am pointing to where the box of my advent calendar is. And yeah, stay tuned for the rest of Vlogmas. The rest of Vlogmas, I think at least 3 days, I have a couple things that I'm going to cut out and share with you. So I'm going to try and pre-record unboxings and then share with you some other little things like the kids' Christmas program at church and my, Jeremy's band. It wasn't a holiday concert, it was just his band stuff. But I have that as a private video on my thing. I think I'm just going to take the kids out of it and just play the audio. And that will be another day, and that I have my little special story for you that I think I'm going to say for Christmas Eve. And yeah, we're going to get going because Sona's having a fit again. Talk to you later, guys. Okay, guys. Day 21. Our pineapple side advent calendar. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's get my hand out of the way. Okay guys, since I can't really do this one-handed, we have gotten started. So basically, this recipe is a 2-step or a 2-ingredient recipe. All you need is your ham, which this ham is provided by my husband's work. He gets a whole ham and we have cut it into, like, I don't know if he did 3 or 4. We talked about doing 4 because we really don't need huge portions. And all you do is you have your ham and you have brown sugar. So I have already put about a cup, probably a little more than, and then what we have next to it is brown sugar that we will then spread all over our ham. And then for a special treat, we got this at the holiday market kind of thing that we went to back at the very beginning of December. I know, I can't remember if it was during Vlogmas or not, because I know I didn't record anything, but I want to say that it was during Vlogmas. But we got this maple sugar. So I thought we might put like a tablespoon of that in with our ham. And then all we are going to do is put this on low till pretty much my husband comes home, and it will be scrumptious. And we've done this with last year's ham and it was delicious. So we're going to just keep on doing that for our special meal. What, guys? Yeah, so Zane this morning got into the donut holes my husband had gotten. When I got out here, there was one left. So thanks, Sam, for not buckling Zane into his high chair like he was supposed to, because sometimes mommies in the morning just need to use the restroom. Yeah, so I have no idea how many he ate. I assume it was at least a dozen, if not 18 count of donut holes. And I know Sam opened it because Jeremy didn't open it before he left. So I have no idea how many donut holes Zane actually ate. But anyways, guys, we're going to get this ham started. And there it is, ready to cook. And just a fun little extra for you, I got this clay disc from a Etsy friend. Her shop is In His Hands Art, I think. I'm not sure if she still sells stuff or not, but she had made these clay discs which you put in your brown sugar to keep it from clumping and rocking up. And since we had a new bag of brown sugar to open for our ham, I need to move our disc over. So I thought I'd just share that with you. I got this like before we moved, so at least 3, if not 4 years ago, which is why I said I don't know if she's still on Etsy or not, because she quit participating in the group that I guess met her through. But yeah, if I think of it, I will try to add her shop in the description box if it's still open. Zane? Zane? What's here? Did a frog get in your throat? Who's there? Who's right there?
Oh no!
Oh no, what? It's Ho Ho Ho!
No.
Oh, did the bell fall off? There's the lovely pile of clothes we have to put away, Zane. No, your bell's still on. Still got your bell. Can you say ho ho ho? Ho ho ho. Leo says it. You were saying it earlier. I'll take your button. I'll take your button. Hey, what do you have to say? Did you get distracted by Caillou? Okay guys, there's the present haul. Soon to be about nothing. Half of that is stuff that is for family and stuff. Well, at least stuff over on that side. More or less. Ignore the bookshelf. But yeah, the boys will be coming down very shortly and destroying a good amount of that pile. Leo, what is it? Is it a baby?
It seems like a dork.
Zane thinks it's stuck.
It is.
Did you say hi to the baby? Say hi, baby. Say hi, baby.
Really says his Hatchimal is so annoying that he wants to throw it away now. That's annoying.
Is it still hatching?
Well, now it's talking. Now you gotta raise it. Zane, say we had a bit of a surprise. We have 2 Hatchimal babies.
Get this without the game.
We didn't know that it was 2.
Who's going on this picture? You're Link. And this has Link. Link is the
Hi, Sona.
on the one that you have. Is this Luigi circuit?
This is the mushroom.
Mushroom cup.
It's Mario's.
I want to see that rabbit.
Hi, Sona.
You can take this in the car and you guys can play.
Okay, guys, I realized I didn't really describe what was going on, and one of my videos is missing. So, what you first saw in the day 21 footage is the meal that I cook for my family, or at least the main portion that I cook. So, what we had was a ham, and we had baked potatoes and broccoli, and that's what you see in the picture here. And that is our family, I guess. This year it was those foods, but it'll usually contain the ham. And then we did our family meal, and then we went downstairs and unwrapped our presents that were, directly from us to the kids, or the kids to each other, or whatnot. And yeah, so that was our winter solstice celebration, I guess, because since everything is so jam-packed for the rest of the weekend, we decided we just kind of celebrate the winter solstice this year and do our Christmas, our close family Christmas, on the winter solstice.